I can't believe I'm looking at this right now. Like, I'm actually in awe. This took almost a year to get here. Like, just taking the whole COVID situation, obviously, and, just putting that on top of a busy work schedule, it just made it even busier. You know what I mean? But I can tell you, this product is definitely everlasting. Let me tell you that. From April 23rd until March 18th, 2021 to 2022. Just under 11 months is how long this took. And it's finally here. Like, the game is a masterpiece almost, like, from what I remember. So, I mean, the wait is worth it 100%. Like, that's definitely without question. Here it is. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Just turn that around. I guess I can do this. Be the hero of your own story. 7 lush chapters of story following the heroes across Bulgaria. And just shows Leaf, on his ice and stuff. Oh yeah, that fight was very important. I'm actually surprised that's one of the screenshots on the back, actually. Over 30 side quests and 15 optional bosses. Yeah, you don't really see descriptions like that, huh? That's pretty crazy. But if you want to pause the video, you can. Okay, and then just going up here. Just want to make that clear for you guys. Limited run, 105, I guess. Anything else to note, really? Official Nintendo seal, of course. Epilepsy warning. Play mode, yeah, all that stuff. This was like 100% worth having a physical collection, like for real. Like if there's any game I can think of getting a physical release, and just like on top of that, just having all the bonus stuff that limited runs used to doing, it's this game. I got this earlier in the mail today, but wanted to wait until I did the video and to open it. So I'm just gonna get my X-Acto knife here. Should be good. Before I get into that, though, I just want to show the, I guess, like the official card. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It's so good. Number 266, it seems. Limited run. Yep. And then I also ordered a case for the Nintendo Switch game, or just use it for any Switch game, like I have for my Wii U collection. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact case. It seems like it. So definitely up my alley. Looks like Limited Run uses the same cases, so that adds validity. It really does. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Saplings, shows it there too. And like the bottom of the box is like the ground. That's pretty cool. There's very tiny details that just go the extra mile, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, like just having physical items, it just makes all the difference, like because you can add all that charm there, so let me see here if I can just get that in the shot. Yeah, because I can only do this once. Let's do that a bit more, just have it more like erect or whatever. Okay, pull that tab out, and then I can cut in. Okay, don't want to be too wild with it. There we go. Okay, here we go. I thought to keep this factory sealed at first, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play this. Like, obviously, I've already played it digitally, but nah, you know what? I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to have a darn good time doing it. All right, like, I do have enough factory sealed things in my collection, and this is not going to be one of those things. I'm going to enjoy this 100%. Just put that in the box. I got the I got the limited run box for it too. Here, let's put that in the back just to show that. So, and then it came in this bubble wrap here. It's pretty good, and that means that'll definitely keep it safe. Looks good from where I'm sitting. No dents in the corners. At least nothing I'm aware of. So, let's get this baby open, shall we? Hopefully I can get this in the shot. This is the worst part. This is like the thing I dread the most, is just getting it open like this. Oh, there's no like tabs on the side or whatever. So you don't have to like press your thumb in and pop it out. Oh my God, that's amazing. I don't have to worry about that. And hey, look, there's V. From behind. Oh no, from the front. Okay, cool. Hey V, how you doing? Huh, I like that. Just sticks her right at the top. That's great. It's the first thing you see. It's the first thing you V. That's dumb. Or it's the first thing you view. That's also dumb. I wasn't much of a plush guy, but like later on, I thought to you know what, I like collecting plushies like Kirby and stuff like that. It's really cool. Oh, this is amazing. But yeah, there's her. There's the antenna there. Then there's her from the back. She's got her little wings here. That's awesome. Really glad that's part of the collection. That's great. Can she like stand up? Like hopefully I can like adjust her stinger there. Hopefully I can have her stand if possible. Yep, it is. All right, awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, see, like I said before, you can only do this once, right? All right, how am I gonna do this here? I know I'm a weird guy, but just smelling the inside of this, it's that book smell. I know, I'm weird. But hey, that's just who I am, right? I'm a physical guy, you know, I'm a physical collector. And I like how things smell when they're new. Oh, right. So in here, yeah, in here must be all the enamel pins. So first you got V, obviously. All right, hopefully I can get a good shot of that. There we go. Huh. You know, there's V right there in plush form, and then here's her in the enamel pin. Looks like each one has their own individual baggie here, which is awesome. Kind of reminds me of super glue. Like super glue comes in these little baggies, for example. Yeah, I thought I got that wrong. And then here is, well, Kabu's I guess upside down, but yeah, there's the Kabu enamel pin. And then last but certainly not least, you have Leaf. Come on, focus you. There we go. Oops. I feel like out of the three characters, Leaf is the one that I kind of relate to the most. Other than his backstory, obviously. But just like the, you know, the mannerism and the attitude. I'm mostly like him. And then the next thing that we got here, I'm just going to show you how I'm seeing it from the inside of the box, just so you can see exactly how it's all laid out. All of these must be the Papercraft diorama stuff. So that's where it's located in the box here. So we'll just take it out like that. There we go. Remember when Nintendo Labo was a thing? Yeah, me neither. But yeah, you can take all of these out and then create your own little dioramas and stuff. There's all the... Hopefully I'm getting this right. This is amateur. Here's all the pieces for this one. Here's the back of that. Oh, and then the piece that I showed before, I'm sorry. I guess they give you some, you know, detailed instructions on how to construct it all. here's another piece. There you have Mothiva, I think her name is. And then you got Zasp. Kind of a unique characters there. And then last but certainly not least, you got V, Kabu, and Leaf in their battle stance. And that's the back of that there. I was wondering how they packaged that in the box. That's awesome. Okay, so next up, how do we do this here? So we'll put all these in the corner. We'll just have it like that. Okay, and then... Oh, that's just a tray, I guess. Okay. Here we are. Here we have it. Okay, empty now. And in front of all those papercraft dioramas, there is the game itself. There you go. Here it is. Got Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Like, look at this box art, man. Like, stuff like this just isn't possible without a physical collection. You know what I mean? Like, oh. And then I guess that's just the, that's the same stuff that was on the back of the big box. And then last but certainly not least, I think, is the soundtrack. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, of course, there's more. But wait, there's more. A soundtrack by Tristan Alaric. You got, what do we got here? I guess you got like disc 1 and disc 2 type thing. Unless I'm completely reading it wrong. Oh, of course. If I just look at the back, that'd be great. And then on the back here, you can see disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. And then you see the track list for all 3 of those. Everything's nicely laid out. Some more art. So much charm in this. And then, last but certainly not least, you also have the spy cards here. Very reminiscent of the first 2 Paper Mario games. You know, instead of tattling, it's called spying, of course. So here we got V. You got Chompy. You have Kabu. Heavy Drone B-33. You got Leaf. And then here you have the Spider Boss. Oh, it's really awesome that you have tangible items such as this. It's so cool having this in real life. Like, just, you know, like it translating into the real world, like having actual spy cards. It's great. And that's what the back of the cards look like. I never delved too deep into that, into that card game in the game. But from what I played, it wasn't way too bad, at least getting through. You know, just doing a couple. A little hard to understand, but it's rewarding once you get to it. Alright, and I guess that's it, everyone. There's the unboxing of the Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling Collector's Edition. See, like, I'm really comfortable with closing that back up, because I don't have to deal with tabs. I don't have to worry about denting it. It's good stuff. And see, just having stuff like this, not only is it amazing, but now you have a product that won't be lost to, you know, like, it being digital, right? Like, say, for example, with the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS eShop, those are closing, right? So when the Switch eShop closes, whenever that'll be, Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling, isn't going to be lost to time. You know what I mean? Like, you have a tangible item, right? Not only do you have the game physically, which is quite frankly good enough, but on top of that, you have a plush of V, you have some pins, you have a papercraft diorama you can set up, you have the actual physical cards replicated in real life, and then you have a soundtrack CD. Like, this is some good stuff here. And this is definitely the game to do it. All right. It sucks that it took as long as it did, but I'm really, really happy that it turned out at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really happy that I got it in the first place. And you know what? Before I actually go, I'm going to see what this is like. I mean, I did this to, like, almost hundreds of the other boxes for the Wii U games. But I'm just going to do it for a Switch game now. Decided to order this as well. Oh, I can't even get that on film, of course not. And now, I'm going to get this. Have it factory sealed for the time being. Just doing it for the video. And I'm going to close this baby up. Oh, got some hair. No thanks. I need this in pristine condition, man. I don't need anything interrupting that. Come on now. And there you have it. Oof. Every time you have a case like this, it has to be like in shape, It's got to conform to the product for it to be snug eventually, but it'll get there. Be the hero of your own story. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so thanks a lot for checking out this video. I'm really, really happy that I finally got it and wanted to do one. I had to wait until I was alone to do it, though, and finally am. And now I was able to unbox it for a video. Oh, and then before I forget, one of the most important things, in my opinion, we have the actual physical product itself. Yeah, we're going to open this up. And yeah, I'm going to show you the inside of the case. I'll just move that out of the way for now. And for people who are familiar with the game, this is a really, really cool background for this case. For people who don't know, this is the battle transition. This is what it looks like when you go into a fight. Instead of a curtain, it's just a bunch of leaves. And there's the cartridge there. Limited run, of course. And this is what I meant by important. For me, when I was a kid, I would always enjoy looking at the instruction manuals. It was an extension of the game itself. There was always so much charm in looking through these little booklets. Whether it was little or whether it was a big one, I always had fun flipping through the pages and just seeing all the charm that it exudes. Table of contents. The Kingdom of Bulgaria. Within the Kingdom of Bulgaria, the everlasting sapling hides. None exist who can resist the allure of immortality. While explorers from the Ant Kingdom search every corner, a plot is born within the northern shadows. And then, I guess you can pause the video if you need to. Gives you a little bios of each of the characters. Team Snakemouth. Battle tips. Recipes. Just like the original Paper Mario's. And Super Paper Mario as well. Developer notes here. Not a big booklet by any means, but either way it's important to me. And look, I always loved these fun illustrations. I always loved them. Again, no matter how big or small, it was always fun looking at those. When I see eBay listings and stuff like that, just for example, any secondhand item, they say it's CIB or complete in box. It's not really complete in box if it's just the box with the cartridge or disc. That's a little redundant at that point. or I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but you know what I mean. This is why I'm always more of a physical gamer, you know? This is why I've always preferred physical media over digital media. In my opinion, they can coexist, but I don't want a world where it's going to emphasize digital, and I'm really, really afraid of a digital-only world one day. And I hope that that doesn't ever happen. There's just something about an instruction manual. You know, it's just not the same without one. All the stuff that I showed you in the collector's edition, they're all really cool things. But you know what? It's never a bad idea to go back to the basics. You open up the game, you see the disc or the cartridge, and then you also have a manual. You know, not only do you want battle tips, but it was always fun to read when I was a kid. And I'm glad we still have that. You know, at least we have a little semblance of it. It still lives on to an extent. Anyways, that's it for me. That was the Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling Collector's Edition. Really, really looking forward to playing this game over again. It's gonna feel like a new adventure. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed.